everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is weird, this is actually me from like 8 hours in the future, and I realised I forgot to film an intro, so hey, my makeup stayed on really well. So today, as you can see by the title, we're going to be playing with and testing a new foundation to my collection, which is the HD Liquid Coverage Foundation by Catrice, but I'm also going to be doing a really simple, quick but super dewy makeup, the kind of makeup that I wear when I go out for lunch with Hamish or just go and hang out with family, that kind of thing. I've actually eaten lunch and just had an ice cream, and my lipstick stayed on really quite well. Smudged a little on that corner. So if you want to see how to get this kind of natural dewy look and also see what I think of the HD Catrice foundation, which by the way, then just keep watching. So yeah, like I said, I don't even really feel like doing makeup today. Really, my plan today was I was just gonna edit videos. I've got like 5 videos I need to edit, but me and Hamish are going out for lunch, and I do like to make myself presentable when I go out with Hamish for like lunch or whatever. It just makes me feel better. So I thought I would do my very natural makeup, so the kind of makeup I do when I don't have much time or I don't really want to put a lot of effort in. And also I want to show you the Catrice HD liquid coverage. I did a review for the Just My Look channel. I'll link them up here. If you're not subscribed, you really should, because please do, because I'm now kind of doing their social media videos, so it would be supporting me as well. But I tested that foundation anyway on their channel and I was blown away by it. I couldn't believe how much I loved it, so I thought I would show you how much I loved it. Do very natural makeup. My natural is still going to be lashes and probably bold lips, but this is my kind of natural makeup. I'm going to use my Studio 10 Glow to Go primer. It's like a primer and an illuminator, and because it's a really beautiful day here in Edinburgh, shockingly enough, I still want a nice glow to my skin, so this is like gonna prime but also add quite a lot of glow, as you can see. I really like this stuff actually, and I'm definitely gonna buy a full-size bottle of it because it's nuts how illuminating it is. So now I'm gonna go in with the Catrice HD liquid coverage because I think you guys are gonna love this. If you like the kind of foundations that I like, then you'll really like this. So I'm just gonna, it's got one of those droppers that are ever so fashionable now, and I'm trying not to get it on my t-shirt. I like to blend my foundation in with a Real Technique sponge, or any kind of sponge, but this one's a very nice one. I just find it's got really beautiful coverage, but it's quite thin and watery in formula, so it's not heavy, it doesn't look cakey on my skin. It feels very comfortable. Like, look at my skin. Do you not think that just looks really lovely? I think it's being helped along by the Glow primer in terms of the dewiness, but actually I do find it is quite a fairly dewy foundation. That's it now on my face. I think it looks beautiful. I still feel really glowy, I feel really good. I'm gonna go in with the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer just on my blemishes. Just this kind of mammoth spot that I've got back here, and then just a couple of my cheeks. It's a bit too dark to go under my eyes though, so I'm just gonna pick a different concealer. I think I'll choose, try to see what ones I've got. I'll just use my Ellie Girl in Porcelain under my eyes. Don't even know if I'll do any eye makeup today, so I won't take it on my eyelids. There we are. This is another really good concealer. I've always liked this one. I actually wore it on my wedding day. That's how much I like it. I bought high-end like concealer for my wedding day, but I just used this one. And then before I touch my face with any powders, I want to go in with a little bit more liquid illuminator because I think it's a really nice base for when you put on your powder illuminator. I think I'll actually go with an old classic, and I've not used this in a long time. This is Benefit What's Up, and I'll use this as my liquid highlight. But actually, I do really like the formula of this because it doesn't pick up your makeup. I would never like swipe it on my face. I would always pick it up on my finger because you need to warm it up, I think, before you apply it to your face. This is just going to add quite a subtle sheen, but it's just going to be nice and quite natural-ish. Now I do need to powder around my eyes because I get very, very, very creased eyes. It's just my skin, it's just what happens. I'm just going to use my Primark like translucent powder on this brush and just set my eyelids before they get any more creases, and also under my eyes as well. And then I'll just take what's left on the brush around the sides of my nose because that's where I get oily build up, and a little bit just here on my cheeks and a little bit there on my forehead. And then I'll quickly contour using a cream contour. This is the Collection got such a bad lisp right now. Precision Contouring, which is like a crayon. And I really like this one by Collection. Feels quite like stiff and waxy, but it does really blend in really, really nicely. I'm even gonna do my nose today, which is odd for me, but then I'm just gonna blend it in. See how it just blends away so easily? I was a bit worried about using it the first time because it just felt like something that wouldn't really blend, but it does so easily. But then we've got my nose, and I'm terrible at nose contouring. Let's see what I can do here. This could be a disaster. So blend, I'm just going to go over with my sponge, try and get rid of any of the harsh lines. And now I'll just add a little bit of bronzer to my skin to just try and bring a bit more kind of sunny happiness back to my skin. And I'm going to use my Soap & Glory Solar Bronzer and hope that even though I haven't set my face in this area, that it doesn't get patchy. This is something I never do really. I usually set my whole face, but it's so beautifully sunny today. I just want to be glowy and dewy. But actually that is blended beautifully over unset makeup, so okay. And then I'll just take my powder brush, but with no excess product on it, and just go around that. Just tap around it just to make sure I've got no kind of harsh lines. For powder highlight, I'm going to use one of my kind of new discoveries. However, it is a very old, well-loved, well-known cult classic product, and it is the Mary Lou by the BAM. I think I used this in my last video, but I was just blown away by how beautiful this is, and it just seems to suit my skin tone really, really well. So wait till you see this. I want a really lovely fresh glow to my cheeks, so I'm going to mix two different products. I'm going to use my Benefit Dandelion blush, which is just a really kind of pale pink, beautiful colour, but I'm also going to use my Model Co Frozy highlighter, which I got in my Birchbox, and it's tiny, but it's really pretty and it has a really nice sheen, whereas Dandelion's a little bit matte. But it's just gonna add that kind of freshness. And then over the top, I'm just gonna use my little Model Co Frozy. And that's just gonna connect to my like highlight and make everything really glowy. So I'm gonna go through on some lashes and then we'll do a lip. But first of all, I want to use a dewy setting spray because we're wanting all the dew that we can get. So I'm using my Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. I need to buy another one of these because this one is running out. So let me throw on my lashes and then we'll be back and we'll put on a lip. Right, don't freak out. I haven't put my lashes on yet. These are my natural lashes that are pathetic and awful and just do nothing for the team. Now I want a super bright lip because my skin is very neutral. My eyes will be very neutral. So I want something bright, and I looked at my collection and probably the brightest one I have is my Jeffree Star Prom Night, which fits in my background, so I'm just gonna whack this on. It's gonna be bold, but I like that. How about that for a colour? I like that a lot. Right, I'll go through on lashes now and then I'll be back. So I just threw on some lashes. These are just Ardell wispy lashes, not like demi wispies. I think they're just wispies. They're like really quite natural, but they just give a little bit of length and thickness and fullness, and you know me, I need a lash to feel good. Then this is my kind of everyday natural makeup. I'm going to keep putting that in my commas because this isn't natural makeup to most people, I know that, but this is what I need to feel good. I say that in inverted commas because sometimes I'll go out without any makeup on and I'll feel fine, but if I'm in the mood for makeup, then this is the kind of amount I like to put on. What I'll do is I'll put I'll pin a comment down in the comments about how long this foundation lasted and how long this kind of makeup overall lasted looking like it does now. But in terms of the foundation, if you like really good coverage but not cakey, not full, not heavy feeling, then I would really recommend this Catrice, and of course I'll link it down below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy seeing me do no eye makeup. It's definitely a weird feeling for me. I've definitely got lipstick on my teeth. Yes, I do. Cool, great. Let me know what you think of me in natural makeup and tell me what you want me to film next, because I'm really in the mood for filming tutorials. So whatever you want to see, tell me down in the comments and I'll try and do it. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!